Tozamba kokona kwesala kwasendo teresu koko bathina mbathu mafuna kuvalenza namadoda u-anti usha, your engineer, your technician. Guys, namhlanje we saying dating a spiritual partner. We have done this video before, or rather similar video before. As you will know that most of the topics, I get them from you. I get proposals from you to say, Koko, this is my experience. Can you please do a video on it so that other people can learn and other people, they can be aware of the consequences. They can learn in terms of how different the spiritual partner can come to you and what makes a lot of people not to act promptly when it comes to fixing the issue of the spiritual partner. Recently, I had people coming here talking about it. I have people sending me WhatsApp talking about it. I have people sending me emails talking about it, and I have people leaving messages on comments on other videos talking about it. There's one lady that she's based in China. She actually even on the WhatsApp, she actually managed to share one of the videos I've done about the spiritual partner to my WhatsApp, in terms of, I think she was saying, Goku, you don't understand what I want to find out from you. Is this what you say I have? It's a problem. For those who will see this one as similar or as the same as the other one, please forgive me. But I have, with just like any other videos, I have sat down and thought about it and really thought about it. Which, how can I best deliver this message to you, and how best I can warn you about the spiritual partner. The energies are not the same. My energies years ago and my energies now are totally not the same. So I wish you can really listen to this. You know, I normally say with a sober mind. Sober mind, I'm not saying that maybe you're listening to this being drunk and everything. Sober mind to me literally says with focus. You know, really follow me through until the end of the video so that you really understand the message I'm delivering to you. I'm not trying to. I am delivering the message to you in terms of yini lesilwane lesi, yini le spiritual partner, senzani, ngibona ngani ukuthi kinale something man intwena yanrobala busiu, or haki utlwa yanrobala. But whenever I wake up, I'm wet down there. Wherever I wake up, ngishaya izibuko and everything. And spiritual partner comes in many ways. And I would like to, again, unpack it as much as possible. Your spiritual partner might come in a sense of saying, or rather, it might come different, even on 4 different individuals. I can put 4 people here, and each and every one, they discuss their way of discovering ukuthi they have a spiritual partner. And then these 4 ways, they can be totally different. At the end of the day, they mean exactly one thing. That's why I'm saying that sometimes I'll do the video, but that video, you will find it incomplete. Only to find out is that when I did that particular video, I was not aware of other things. But now I'm aware of more things, because I get people coming to consult with me, and I said, what could be this? Then the answer is clear. It's Luan. You know, there's something, there's a zombie, there's a togolosh then that we sent to you. There's an animal in the form of a human that has been sent to you. It's a spiritual attack. You are being bewitched. It's not a nice thing to have. So yes, other people, they might think that, no, Ukoko is promoting this. It's like Koko is making fun of this. I'm not making any fun of any situation whatsoever. I always make sure I respect people's opinion. That's why I said on other videos to say, guys, don't push me. Don't say to me, I need to do a video. Did I hear Usmani Bani saying this? You disagree with them, and then I must do a video and like disagreeing with them. I don't do that, guys, because we need to respect each other's opinion about certain things. Yes, I'm aware, as you're all aware, Uguti, social media has introduced many of us, others are speaking sense, others they don't speak sense. However, it's their right, it's their platform, it's their data, it's their pages, it's their they are talking to that to people who want to listen to that. So we need to respect that. Coming back to our topic, because we are not about other people. Spiritual partner. Guys, the spiritual partner, it's not something that we can take light. And I will encourage you, Oguti, at the end of this video, if you have the number of your healer, the number of your pastor, the direction where your pastor stays, or the church, the direction where your healer is, whoever that have told you about Ukoko that can assisted them before or whatever, please go see them as soon as yesterday, because a spiritual partner can destroy everything, and most importantly, it can destroy things that you have worked hard to achieve, because they will put you, a spiritual partner will embarrass you. A spiritual partner will make you to do things that when you ask yourself, when you are alone, you'll ask yourself, how on earth did I do that? Why did I do that? This is not me. Who's going to believe you? Ubani ozokholwa ukuthi that's not you. Ubani ozokholwa ukuthi you didn't mean to do that. Who on earth is going to believe you to say, yeah, man, no, it's not like him, no, they'll just say, yo, did you hear? Hi, bo. I'm telling you, they said every time when she goes to the bathroom, she does that. Did you see her sit at work? Yo, hi, when. Guys, spiritual partner, it's a no-no. It is a no-no. Try your level. Don't try. Let's not use the word try. Do your level best to stop it. Just do your level best to stop it. Just put and stop on it. You won't regret it. Trust me, you won't regret it. You can. The good thing about the spiritual partner is that you can call it a quit at any given time. As long as you can stand up from that chair, or just walk, or just make that call, I'm telling you, you're going to get help. I've known of people who have been helped in terms of being prayed for when they had spiritual partners, and it's no longer there. So again, I've never criticized prayers. I've only said, when it comes to prayers, to say, if you can see, you have done your prayers, you have done everything, but if you don't see changes in your life, be open for other things. Be open-minded about other things. Don't be stuck on one thing and say, no, I mean, I'm comfortable. With Jesus, I'll go through this. You have been saying that for the past 5 years, or for the past months, or for the past days, but you are sinking. This spiritual partner, it comes even stronger when you pray. Why is that? If ever your prayer is working for you. The fact that the prayer is worked for your friend, for your brother, for your partner, for your parent, it doesn't mean it will do the same to you. The fact that Mukti worked for you, it doesn't mean that Mukti can work for somebody else. Somebody else maybe will say, whenever I touch Mukti, this thing comes. I have a lady that I had to say to her, I was not at home. Go at home. There are other people that they came there for healing. I remember I was in India. There are other people that are there for something similar to this. go and join them. You'll get into a treatment for at least 7 days. Then you can go home. Then that's when we got it. That's when we manage to capture this, because it doesn't come when she was at home. It only came when she was at her place. So again, she tried many different churches, went to Nigeria, went where, and everything. FNP, there was a prayer. Orlando Stadium, there was a prayer. She was there and everything, praying for this spiritual partner. It never been removed. But when she used Moti, it was removed. So it depends from a person to person. One person said to me, Gogo, I'm puzzled. I don't know what to do. In my entire life of dating, I have never been satisfied sexually than I am with my spiritual partner. Gogo, that thing gives me so much pleasure that no man ever did to me. And I don't think there's any human being that can satisfy me as this spiritual partner. So, Gogo, when you are saying it is not good for me, what must I do? Because I found myself, Gogo, comparing myself, the spiritual partner, Isluane, with my partner. I'm now comparing the invisible partner with my visible partner. What must I do, Gogo? Gogo. The love making, I've never reached a climax in my life except through the spiritual partner. Gogo, I can come 3 or 4 times in one evening. Gogo, when this spiritual partner comes to me, oh my gracious God, Gogo, you don't understand, Gogo. Gogo, you don't understand. I'm talking about, Gogo, I've lost interest in men. I've lost interest in men in general. I always look forward to go and pray for this thing to come back. But when I listen to your video, I get confused. Ngenze njani, Gogo? No man ever satisfied her. She has never reached her climax except with a spiritual partner. Gogo, even when I'm in a public place, this thing will come to me. It will also come to me at work. I can feel my nipples getting hot and cold. I can feel my blood running backwards and forward. And I know if I can go to the toilet to masturbate, I'll just touch myself, then I reach my climax. Gogo, I don't know what to do. Even in public area, I will just go to the toilet and masturbate. Ngishaya indlwabe, ngithape ngesandla. Others, they call it to DJ. Gogo, I will go to the toilet and DJ myself, and DJ and dance for my own music. Masturbation. Gogo, through your videos, I can see now that I need help. However, I don't know if it's wise for me. I don't know, Gogo, if it's wise for me to get rid of that feeling. Gogo, that is the best pleasure I've ever experienced in my life. I don't know what to do, Gogo. I really don't know what to do. Well, I understand what you are saying. I feel what you are saying. That's why others, they are addicted to porn. Others, they are addicted to masturbating. Others, all they want to do is to sleep. However, The danger about these feelings of yours that you have experienced with a spiritual partner is that they will embarrass you in such a way that you don't want to wake up and face those people again. I've been to the men's restrooms in public places, and you can tell that next door what is happening. That person is not doing number 2, is doing number 0, masturbating. You can hear. And when you look at underneath of this these cubicles, and then most of them there's a space there underneath. When you look at underneath there, you can see that that this person is facing that direction. And so if you was doing number 1, the sound will, you'll hear the sound. There's no sound. It's like that's a sound that you hear. I know. And sometimes I do sometimes, if I can see that the person is approachable, to say, my brother, if you need help, I can help you. Here's my numbers. And I leave them like that. And most of the people that gave them my numbers, they've managed to come back to me and say, yes, my brother, I need help. How can you assist me? Then I assisted them. So avoid staying too long to that feeling. Avoid staying too long for that feeling. I've shared the something with you, and I always share with most of the people that comes here. There's a old couple that came for consultation that I regard as ubaba no mama. They are age of my mother. And then we spoke, and there was a spiritual partner that was attacking the mother that came to see me. And when I touched that part, she said to me, oh, hold on, wait. Don't touch that part. That one I don't want to heal, because this one is not doing anything to me. This one is not touching me these days. He's busy with young girls. So that one, don't touch it. That is my satisfaction. The fact that I'm not seeing other people is because of that thing you call it Isluan. Leave that spiritual partner alone. You can help us on other things. Leave that one alone. Can you imagine the embarrassment I'm in? It's not an embarrassing moment, because there's nothing embarrassing to me, because I'm there to assist. But I didn't know how to address it, because as I'm saying that, I take these people as my parents. It was a very awkward situation. So I said to them, okay, it's fine. And then I knew how I'm going to heal it without me telling her. And luckily, she didn't come back to say, it seems like my partner doesn't visit me anymore. The danger of that pleasure that you are enjoying, that is exact pleasure that is going to remove important people and important things in your life. Let's start with important people. Instead, important people in a sense, you're no longer feeling your partner. How are you going to feel if your partner, after you have made love, then your partner turns around and masturbate in front of you? How would you feel? Not nice. So that thing is going to move into that direction, because your partner would never believe you when you're saying, there is something that sleeps with me at night. That's why I don't get satisfaction from you, because you have been so quiet with this thing for way too long. Instead of addressing with your partner to say, you know what, there's something that sleeps with me at night, whenever I'm sleeping, and this thing is starting to interfere with the feelings I have for you when we make love. So it's going to remove people that are important, and izokufakela isidina, umunyu. Umunyu is being unlikable. It's being this person that people don't want to engage in anything with them. Everybody wants to stay away from you. You are unlikable. You you are disgusting to people. People don't want to find themselves in any talk with you. It's like, no, it's like they get irritated. Whenever people talk to you, they get irritated. You'll be surprised your partner is short-tempered. When she's speaking to you, when he's talking to you, it just makes people to move away. You go to the place and the person will press next, and then you move towards them. When you get there, there's a closed sign there. And no, saying valid. The till is closed. But you said next, and that thing said teller number 5. And I came to teller, no, I'm closed now, I'm going to lunch. Whenever you are, things will go west. It will go west, will go sour. People will avoid you. You'll miss opportunities. You'll even lose your job. When people want to retrench, you'll be the first person to be retrenched, and you were one of the first people to join the company. Then you ask yourself, what happened with that system? Last in, first out. What happened to that system? Why am I being and everything? It's because of this thing that is giving you a pleasure in the evening or when you are sleeping. Is doing a different story when you are meeting people. It's a curse. It is dangerous. You need help to cure it. There is nothing you can do under the sun except get into the bottom of it and cure it. And guess what? It is a process. It is not something that you can achieve overnight. Kosho. It's not something that you can achieve. It's not something that you can sleep and wake up because of you went to Kokobatini and he gave you something to use and now you are fine. You went to a pastor, one section on Sunday, one service, and then you think you'll be fine. It's a process. Remember, this thing has stayed with you for a longest of time. And sometimes even before you are aware. It first comes with you forgetting those dreams. But somehow you wake up in the morning and you look at your panty liner and you say, no. You look at your underwear underneath and then you say, no. What was happening here? You look at your bed and you say, what was happening here? You can see your tool as a guy who would know, man. It's like I was doing something. And when you touch your tool in front, when you press it, there's a liquid that comes here and everything. And you can see, man, no, man. I think it's like I was busy with something at night. And the spiritual partner attacks men and women the same. The rate is the same. So you cannot say, no, this thing, it's more on women. No, it's just that women are able to talk about it, but men are scared to talk about it. No, you'll hear men say, hey, Coco, I sat down and I've asked myself, why do I sleep around? What is it that I want to get? My partner always asks me, why am I cheating so much? On guys, it happens that way. You'll find a man cheating like there's no tomorrow. Lalela, you'll find a man changing girls like there's nobody's business. Like this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Because they are looking for that satisfaction that they find in that woman who is the spiritual partner. And that woman, that man, guys, does not exist. It's a curse. It's a witchcraft. You can get rid of it. It is dangerous. You are going to lose what you have with what you don't have, with what you have never touched physically. You have never met physically. And that pleasure does not exist in the life that you are living. It's like watching a porn. Let's take it down to a porn. Watching a porn, looking at those videos and everything, seeing those things that they do and everything. Those people are acting. They are experienced. They've been trained to do that. Even when they come, you see a large numbers of a sperm count going down the faces of the woman and everything, and you want to do that into a woman only to find out that sperm count is being induced. There's something that they've used to increase the sperm count. And through the technology, they can make that sperm count as if it's more than what you see. Only to find out it's not exactly what you see. It's been computerized. It's technology that is playing with us. We have seen many movies of the plane going into the building, what people drowning and everything. What is this movie? There's this movie, Titanic movie. My son, Umtia, told me that it was shot on the swimming pool. It was my son that told me that. Then when I researched and I said, like, oh, okay. So most of the movies, my son will tell me, Baba, this is not true. Let me show you how it's done. And then he'll do the search and you say, Baba, you see, it was not true. In such a way that he doesn't enjoy these movies that we're crazy about. He'll rather go to the cinema and watch cartoons, and then he'll be happy about it. So the same thing of a porn, the way it is designed, it is to make you to feel Oguti is doable. It's not 100% practical what you see. So the feeling that you get into a spiritual partner does not exist, because it is too much to believe. I heard a lady saying, Gogo, I've dated quite a few numbers of guys whom I've slept with, but to be honest, to the present partner I have, I used to think, Uguti, I'm enjoying the best love making ever in my life, and I'm very satisfied with him. Instead, I sometimes run away and complain and lie that I'm sick and everything, but I'm so happy. Gogo, I've never performed into a woman the way I do into this woman, and I can see he's happy. But both people will say, but it doesn't come close, Gogo, to a spiritual partner. That is dangerous. That is going to destroy things. That is going to bring negative things into your life. That is going to destroy things into your life. There are people that I know that have lost everything into your life. They failed to even to represent themselves in a divorce court. They've lost everything in the divorce court. They've lost businesses. They've lost good deals, because sometimes it gets into a way that all you want is to sleep with another person. Even somebody that is just friendly to you, you think that person wants to sleep with you. I have seen people that says, Gogo, yes, they say it's rape, and yes, I did it. However, all I wanted to do, it was to penetrate somebody. And she was somebody that was next to me. I've seen that. I've heard about that. So guys, let's be careful. Let's not allow this thing to reside in our spirits, to reside in our body, to reside in our lives. We can't get rid of this. I don't know how can I overemphasize this. Guys, as soon as this video ends, please go and get help. Go wherever and get help, guys. Guys, don't rest until this thing is being cured. I am begging you. It's for your own good. You are not doing me a favor. You are not doing anyone a favor, but you are saving your life. Because you'll find yourself having been lonely for the rest of your life. You find yourself sleeping around. Remember, I've done a video with it. Sleeping around attracts bad spirit. You can't afford to sleep with this one, that one tomorrow, and everything in the name of satisfying this thing. There are people that went to get armor boys. These boys, they are sleeping with you. Whenever you enjoy pleasure, whenever you're in his house or her house, only to find out that the things that they have, they sleep with you. Even those things are called spiritual partners. You are not really dating him. You are just there for him, for his things to be satisfied. Be careful. I don't know how deep I can go with this. I really wish, guys, we can share this video as many times as possible. Let's share this video on our social media pages. Let's share this video all the platforms that we can possibly share on about the danger of a spiritual partner. And if we go to induce our wealth and everything, if as we're searching for different ways of attracting money, please find out about the sexual implications of what you are taking. Is what you are taking needs nothing but sex now? You need to ask that question. And make sure ukuthi you are going to satisfy whatever that you are taking. Because as soon as you stop getting sex for it, it will stop working. So it is really up to us, guys. It is a decision that we can take. Ukuthi I'm going to take what I'm going to take. I'm going to stand for it. Mina ngithi ungayithathi inobungozi. Ungayithathi. Don't take something that you don't know. Research, guys. Spend time on researching on things. I'm asking you, and I'm asking you, in the name of your ancestors, I'm asking you to say, don't take something you don't know what is going to, what you don't know the end results of it. Be careful. Don't enjoy this love making that you experience every night. Gogo, how deep can this thing go? Because I've been having it for quite some time now, and I've done so many things. I've used, I've lot of muti that I have. I don't look as I get to the bottom of it. I can't get it. Sometimes you go to the healer and they give you umuti. Have you noticed that many healers, how we work is there's a ritual that you need to do at that healer's place. Then they'll give you treatment to go. That muti that you are using at the healer's home is not the same as the one you are taking with you. Because I'll talk about myself. There's muti that I don't give out. Because when I mix that muti, I mix it in such a way that it helps you before you can touch the one you are going to go home with. Because whatever that has been done to you, any muti that you touch, it's spoiled. It doesn't work anymore. So a spiritual partner, it has been made like that. Ukuthi, everything that you touch, whatever that you touch, whatever muti that you touch, before you can even use it, it's no longer muti, it's more like a tea. It's nothing. Even a tea, it's better. Do you know that Joko tea? Do you know that Joko tea? You know the tea bags? The actual tea of Joko. That thing alone, it's a cleansing. You can use that as a cleansing. Yes, uyakwazi ukuphalaza ngayo, and you can steam with it and bath with it. It's muti. Joko tea, you can use it. I'll show you. This one. This one. Joko tea. This is muti. I'm just whispering because I don't want people from Joko to sue me. This thing can help you. This thing can remove a bad spirit for you. So if you don't have money to go and see that healer as yet, go and buy a Joko tea, not the tea bags, the tea, the actual tea, and mix it together, cook it, and palaza with it, and goma with it. I'm telling you, this will do wonders. Okay, we're done gossiping. Back to the muti. So, in me, the muti that I give you, I know that already I have protected it from you to whatever they've done to you, it's no longer there. So it is important to respect the healer when they say you need to do something here. They know what they are doing. We know what we are doing. That mood is not the same. And most of the healers that I know, there is muti that they won't give you out. Even the muti that we cut you and put it into your blood and everything, it's not muti that you can take with you to do it for yourself. It doesn't go out except when it lives with you in your blood. So it is very important that we are careful of this thing and we understand it is a process. It is a process, guys. Let's get that right. It is a process to get rid of a spiritual partner. It's not something that can be done overnight. You can go argue with your healer. It cannot be happen overnight. And you are wasting your time by making noise to your healer to say, this thing of yours is not working. It's because it is a process, Mzalwan. There are people that have stayed with their spiritual partners for years. There's a headline that was in Daily Sun years ago. I think it was year 2002 or 2003. Yeah, because I've joined the media 1999. But along like early 2000, there's a big headline of Daily Sun that says, Tokolosho took my virginity. I used to laugh at that headlines. And I used to tease people about it. When I joined Media 24, I used to laugh about it to the guys who were working for Daily Sun. Until I started accepting my calling, then I fully understood the headline. I understood the headline years later to say, Aibo, here's this thing that was in the headlines of the Daily Sun. Yes, guys. Spiritual husband can take your virginity as a woman, can take your virginity as a man. Right? In men, the virginity, it doesn't matter. You can't tell. Any man can say, I'm still a virgin. I've never slept with a lady. But in ladies, they will understand better. Yes, I've seen girls crying. There's a place called Guabulawayo. It's on P230. It's a road, inside road, P230 that connects Mpang and Ishowe. There's a place there. It's called Guabulawayo Cultural Center. We used to volunteer there, try to revive the place. It is where King Shaka used to reside, the original place. Actually, on P230, that is a very, very rich street on the planet in history. In one, many things happen there in one street. In a cultural center, there will be women who will be coming there with young girls, with virgins, to do the virginity testing and everything. I've seen a girl crying, a young girl crying. She was so embarrassed. And while we were there doing on that evening, we will be there as a team of Wabulawai, just to try to check everything. You know, there's no one jumping the fence to disturb the young girls and everything. Then as I went with another lady to this young lady, and we asked her, what's wrong? And she said, I have never slept with a man in my life. I've never kissed a man in my life. I have never been touched by a man in my private part. I don't know what is happening. I've been told that I'm not a virgin, so I cannot go to the riddance as a virgin. She was crying. She was crying. And I went to sit down with one of the women who was doing the test. And I said to her, do you remember this girl? She said, yeah, she was here just now. We just let her to cry because we want to tell her it's not the end of the world, what. And I said to that old woman, I believe her. If she says she has never slept with a man, I believe her. She doesn't have a reason to go and cry alone. She can cry and pretend to cry next to her friends, but she does not have a reason to go and cry alone. She's crying alone, and the way she was crying, I believe her because I know there's something called Isluan. There's something called a spiritual partner. I haven't asked her about it, but let's ask her questions now. Let's ask her to tell us about her dreams. Then she told us about her dreams. To say, yes, I have slept a dream of sleeping with a man. I even told my friends, Oguti, as much as I don't know, I've never slept with a man physically, but in my dreams, I do sleep with men. And I'm looking forward for me to be married so that I can explore this in physically. Can you see how deep is this thing? Can you see how deep is this thing? This thing is deep. And it's a very sensitive issue. It's a very sensitive thing to talk about because it's not something that we can just talk about it in a vacuum. We need to know when you talk about this thing, how deep is this thing? Guys, this thing is deep, it's dangerous. I don't know how I can explain it. And I don't know how people are coping to stay with it even just for 7 days. Pardon. And you'll find people that say, I've been with this for more than 7 years. Don't allow this thing to be with you just for 7 hours or for another 7 hours to 8 hours that you'll be sleeping. Don't. Because it's curable. It's something that has been done by somebody who wants to destroy your life. It is done by human, by somebody within your family, within at work, or your ex, or somebody. It is somebody that has done it. It is somebody that you know in flesh that has done that. I don't know if the volume is okay on this video. There is somebody that has done it. There is somebody. I don't know who because I'm not doing consultation. But if you can go for consultation, they can get to the bottom of this and they can tell you what this thing has been done. It has destroyed many people. Don't be amongst the number of people that have been destroyed by the personal spiritual partners. There are people who have been divorced, who have lost their potential marriages. They are very successful marriages. It has spoiled it. To know a spiritual partner can make your baby not to look like your partner at all. Have you ever had a baby and then you are told, this child is not yours? Or you can tell, this one is not mine. This one, I don't have such a big nose. I don't have such a big eyes like Ukoko, but no. This is not my child. The child can take an identity of a spiritual partner. Women will understand this better. There's a lady who has twins. The father of the twins, at first, he was denying one twin. One twin. They're twins, 2 girls. He was denying one to say, no. This one, no. This one is light in complexion. This one is not mine. This one is mine. At the end of the day, he denied both girls. Let me repeat this for the last time. A spiritual partner can change the identity of the child you are pregnant with to look like him. When you know, which this is a person, I've seen this person before, and I slept with this person in my dreams, but you have never met this person. Who will believe you? There are people that are maintaining their kids just for the sake of the DNA results. But deep down, even their family, they say, "Aye, but for aye, Panjilin. Aye, Panjilin. Aye, this is your blazer." Yes, it's true about you. It's a Zula story. You know this thing that punch. It's like it's not your child. You know, punch. You know, but if you translate it in English and then you say it right, blazer. Yeah. So yeah. If the blazer can fit you well, then it's your child. How do you say the blazer fit me, Gogo? It's because of you are dating this person. So who's the child is? Have we ever seen the article of that? It actually has many articles of this white woman who had a black child. A white woman with a black child. The DNA has proven many times. And the people that were requesting a DNA, it was not even the husband. It was family members. And the DNA came with the same results from different countries, from different doctors, from different labs to say, this is a child, this is your child. But the child is black. When I'm saying it's black, not dark in complexion. No, it's a child. That child is like the father is a black person. The hair, the skin, everything. But the DNA says that is a spiritual partner that was sleeping, that they can change their identity. I'm sorry about the long video. I just felt I need to unpack this. I didn't want to stop myself. I wanted to unpack it so nicely that it covers many subscribers, viewers, the followers of Gogo Bathini, so that we can learn from these things. Sarwa sendo to Gogo Bathini mavula kuvaliwe emzini wami yamadoda. Say current to a spiritual partner. Get rid of the spiritual partner. Thokozani.